Good evening everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at a course called Kookaburra Springs, which is designed by Mathew Doughty, and it's a par 73 course in the Highlands theme. Now this one has been out since roughly around about the middle of May, and it was just after it was released. It was actually recommended to me by somebody. Do forgive me, I cannot for the life of me remember who it was that recommended it to me. But yeah, it was added to the list of courses for me to check out, so apologies for only getting around to checking it out now. But having a look at the screenshots over on TGC Tours, really like there's one that's really catching my attention, and it'll most likely be the thumbnail for the video, and it's just an island green that's surrounded by a ring of rocks and retaining wall and sort of like a little moat of water inside it. Also surrounding the green. So yeah, looking forward to getting into this one. It has, as I did say, been out for a couple of months now, so as you can see there just underneath the thumbnail on screen, it has over just about 11.2 thousand plays, so and it's looking to be highly rated, 4.5 stars. But course description goes as follows: welcome to Kookaburra Springs with its own country and cricket club within. The best viewing point is on top of the castle. Wind direction makes a big difference to how a lot of the holes play, as does the pin positions. A lot of decisions to be made. Just be wary of taking on the blind shot over the cricket grounds on the 17th, trying to find an eagle that just isn't there. And also says he would love for this to hold a tournament at some point, but one step at a time. Now I believe it has been actually in a couple of societies as well, and it's been very well received. So I'm looking forward to getting into this one. As we do, we'll keep everything on default. So we're going to have a soft fairways and greens with a medium fast green speed, should I say. Time of day will be noon, light cloud on it, and we'll play from the white tees, which is 7,271 yards, and keep it on pin set number 1. Now there is another course by Mathew as well, called Kookaburra Sea Golf Club. I'm not sure. It's coming up as just under 7,000 yards, so I'm not sure. I think I'm going by the screenshots as well. It looks to be pretty much the same course, so I'm not sure it's just say more like along the lines of maybe a member style course or something like that. Just plays a little bit shorter, but looks very similar. I might actually check that one out as well, see what kind of sort of differences we can find. But hole number 1 is going to be a par 5, and it's 554 yards. And liking this, splitting the fairway with this little inlet of water here, and see we've got retaining wall all the way down, well, at least the first half. Hold on, we're on 3 wood there. So retaining wall coming down, yeah, it looks to be pretty much not the whole length, but the majority of the length of the fairway. And a nice long bridge. That looks to be our clubhouse there behind us, with quite a long bridge, as I say, driving in sort of done dual, well, I wouldn't go so far as to say dual carriageway style, but let's have a little look around the clubhouse. There's our buggies parked off over here, and oh, this is nice, sort of like a little hotel style, I'd call it anyway. Couple of little practice greens, nicely broken up with the mulch, the pine straw, whichever one it is. The tennis court, and there we go, pop it up onto the lob wedge. Nice little water feature here with the rocks and the lily pads as well to complement the clubhouse. And I am going to assume that will be number 18 there. Let's see if we can see really quickly if that's 18. I'd assume that would be 18 anyway. Where's the cricket ground? We're going to be playing over it anyway, apparently, trying to get an eagle that isn't there, but hey, if there's a chance, I'll go for it. Kind of hard. That's the thing. I want a free cam. I want a free cam again on console. It's not jumping out at me anyway, but I like that little bridge over the water there, the big rocks. That's nicely done. Leading up to whatever green that is. Yeah, but I'm not. It's, as I say, it's not jumping out at me. I'll probably look. Oh wait, hold on. No. Oh, is this another island green? I just can't get up close enough. Sort of semi-island green, I suppose I could say. But yeah, unless I am completely blind now, my eyesight is not the best these days. But we'll come across the cricket grounds at some point anyway. So we got an 8 mile per hour wind. Not to delay any further, we are not going to carry over this water. So I think it's par 5 anyway. There's no need to get on in 2. I'd say with the wind, a little bit of draw off the tee, I think. And a red slow should also help it not get away. Hold on, is that bunker? That's a rock. Ooh. Still trickles back into the sand, but I think that was a slight little members bounce at first there off the rocks. Well, I think it was a rock anyway. So I'm just going to take the 4-iron and just smash it over. Have to get a feel for the master swing. I did the same as what I did before recording the previous video. Just warmed up a couple of rounds on TGC Tour, so I only warmed up on pro swing. Okay, so third shot into this first green. It's going to be still a bit of a lengthy one. 204 yards. Let's have a little look here. Nice water features again. The rocks. And yeah, so far liking it. Just can't wait to see if we can get an eagle. And just the concession stand at the toilets. Bit of a queue out there. Right. 204. I'm going to have to play, because I need to get on there in regulation. So I'm going to have to play the 5 wood. This is where things are probably going to go horribly wrong. Oh, at least it's going to be dry anyway. That's the main thing. It's away from the water. Oh, hold on. Okay, that worked out. Bit of a lengthy putt ahead of us, but still worked out. Hell of a lot different than what I saw playing out as. Okay, so we still have got a birdie opportunity from 18 feet. Green speeds are 152. Apparently got the weight right. Turn just nice. So after a little bit of a shaky start, still walk away with birdie. Take us to 1 under par. Par 3 coming up now for hole number 2. And it measures 162 yards, up 9 feet. So I'm going to play about 165. Keep it about 160 with that wind. I'm playing back over these couple of bodies of water that we saw a moment ago. And another nice little one here. A little bit more of a natural one. I'd say more. These be more man-made, I'd say, anyway, with the rocks, but a little bit more of a natural sort of one here. Steps leading up onto the next tee there, which is going to play off down that way. And it's just a bit of body water that we saw a moment ago. I thought I saw something different. And if I can control the camera, got the little bit of green fringe, but running straight into a bunker there. But the hole is over here. Right, 162, 165. Would an 8-iron actually play better? No. So let's see if we can play it over here with the wind, let it pull it back around, and then this slope here that we're with the markers on now, if we can touch it down around about here and let the slope work it back around, maybe just a little bit of loft just to be safe. Alright, got it perfect. Not turning as much as I thought it would. And we've got the wrong slope. I'll speed that up. So loft and spin was a little bit of a mistake there. 54 feet up, 3 feet up, bloody hell. Now we can get the sledgehammer out, which I have a habit of doing on master swing these days. I have no idea if I under or over hit that. Slightly under hit it, but from there up 3 feet, not going to complain. If we can walk away with the par, slightly over hit that. That was a bit pacey heading to the hole. But we'll stay at 1 under for now. Got a couple of par 4s coming up. The first of which, for the third, measures 435 yards and it's up 1 feet. Nice little bit of tailwind behind us. And another couple of nice little bodies of water here. One very nicely planted by the looks of it. And we're going to be carrying over one of them as well for the approach shot into the green. What have we got over here? Ah, here's the cricket ground. What? That's the putter. I was wondering, I was like, where the hell did it go? But very nicely done. So if we're going to be playing, it said the 17th, didn't it? Give me 2 seconds. 17th over the cricket ground. So 17th green. I'll assume green anyway. It's got to be somewhere in this area, or unless it's just for the second shot. Well, there must be a green somewhere. We'll find out later on anyway. Apparently we are going to be carrying over, or attempting to at least. Right now, I was going to say we'll try and hit a tidy swing off the tee here, and we do. Okay, so that is going to leave us with 149 yards up 6 feet. So about 151, 8 iron. And I don't know, with the angle of the wind, I think maybe 9 iron might be a little bit more favourable. What the greens are soft. So actually, no, just to be safe, I'm going to put a bit of a loft and spin. Probably going to be a mistake. But yeah, I think just to ensure that we do carry over. Right, got the perfect. Wind isn't really taking it around as much as I thought it would. But we are on pin high. And left with 18 feet up 2 inches for the birdie. A little bit more aggressive, it looks like, on the left to right. So just play a bit out to the left. I've underhit it again. I was playing on faster greens over in TGC Tour, so I've got to adjust now to the more medium pace. So I was going to have to settle for par there. Stay at 1 under for now still. Excuse me. Okay, so hole number 4, another par 4, measuring 363 yards, down 28 feet, carrying over a lot of, we're bottlenecking right around the landing area. A lot of bunkers in this fairway as well. There's our tennis court over there. So this is actually hole number 5. I presume maybe the one that's just behind it, that might, yeah, that going by the bridge, I'd assume that would have to be 18. But it's usually around about the turn is where you'd be. Sorry, hole number 4, not hole number 5. But yeah, playing back towards the clubhouse very early. The question is, do I want to take the driver off the tee? As we got water on both sides. We'll try it. But master swing, this could go horribly wrong. Oh, we need a bounce off. No, that's wet. Yeah, didn't even make it to any sort of dry land, but we are getting a little bit of it. Pull back a little bit. Hey, not too bad drop zone. Okay, 96. Gonna play about 97. We'll just play that. Just a slight bit of D-loft on it. There we go. There's perfect. Why couldn't I get that the first time? Oh, that needs to spin. Come on, back you come. Okay, so gotta try and hopefully save par here. Break isn't too bad. It's all of my ability to putt, and luckily do manage to save the par. Stay once again at 1 under. Second of 3 par 5s on the front 9 coming up. Yeah, actually that's right. Yeah, it is a par 73 course, not 72. See a couple of swans in the background there. Been a while since I've seen anybody putting swans into their courses. But yeah, anyway, par 5, and it's measuring 552 yards. And we're playing back alongside the first hole now. And that's the water area that we saw earlier. Oh, I didn't actually notice the waterfall feeding down into the lower one. Actually, on the first look. And I say this is as high as I can get the camera. No, I was wondering if that one was going to feed down as well. but it doesn't. So very, very tight fairway here again. The landing area. Let's try a little bit of draw. Just kind of aim it just along the edge of the trees here, I think. There we go. There's perfect. Now hopefully the wind doesn't allow that to come around too far. No, that's just fine. Or is it? No, we are going to run into that bunker. A little bit more draw needed. So not going to get there in 2. What's the percent? It's not too bad in the percentage wise out of the bunker. 77 to 85. Let's see if we can run it. It looks to be them slopes. Maybe it might be able to pick up enough pace and feed its way down and give us. Just looking at the height of the lip on the bunker now. Can we get out with the 3 wood? We'll give it a bash. We do. Oh, red fast. And with them being soft fairways and greens, definitely not going to get there, but still not too bad. Leaves us with a pitch shot into the green. And yeah, nice little way through onto the next tee shot. Going to be carrying over water for what looks to be a short little par 3 on hole number 6. But right now, I want to try and get in here and get another birdie on the scorecard. Oh, a little bit slow. But that will do. Birdie opportunity. From 9 feet. Not much break at all. And there we go. So finally managed to get another birdie and take us to 2 under par. Final par 3 of the front 9 coming up. As I say, looks to be just a short one. And well, it's our mid-range, 152 yards, down 2 feet. With that wind, going to play closer to 160-ish, so that will be my 7 iron. Just having a little look what we got here. See a path to our roadway, actually, I think just leading up to the lighthouse. Actually, no, running on past. And again, I'm at the driver, so this is as far as I can go. Oh, we got a little crossing as well. The pedestrian crossing over where it's splitting the fairway. Let's see if we can quickly see where this road takes us. Down this way anyway. Down to the cricket grounds is where that road is going to take you. Let's just reset our shot. Okay, so what I say, as the wind picks up while I yap on and figure out where roads are leading. Yeah, definitely going to be playing about the 160. Oh, a little slow. It's really coming around to the right now at the angle from that wind. But again, have a birdie opportunity. From 23 feet down 4 inches. We've got about green line for this. Apparently got that weight right. Turn just a little too much though. So I'll happily settle for a par though on a par 3. Hopefully don't make any absolutely stupid mistakes and get greedy. Like what I actually did just before starting to record on TGC Tours. I can't remember what hole. Oh, no, it was on the back 9. Par 5 and split fairway. And of course I decided to go down the cliffside. Taking driver off the deck, getting a little bit greedy, and ended up out of bounds. Took a double bogey on it. And that was a hard one. That was a hard pill to swallow for my own recklessness and stupidity. But anyway, hole number 7. Par 4, 430 yards up 2 feet. Nice little archway feeding through. Where's that feed through to? I don't see a tee box over that way. Not quite sure, but looks very nice with all the planting and stuff. And then it's got a couple of houses around here, which I can see little, I want to say pond lake, a tree in the middle of it up there. So I just cannot see as much as I'd like to. But decisions to be made definitely here. 10 mile per hour wind. Don't think it's worth trying to get over here. Well, it might be okay. Play it to there. What's going to be the best angle of attack is the question. To come in on the second shot. Do you know what? I think we'll take just 3 wood off the tee to here. And then wind-wise, at the moment, we just straight on in the face if I stop yapping. A little bit fast should ensure we do carry over, and we do. Okay, so that 230 yards off the tee is going to leave us with 203 up 2. So definitely going to be playing the 5 wood. Put some loft on, put it up into the wind a little bit more. Oh, a little slow. It's going to be dry anyway. That's we're just going to be in the bunker. Just creeps its way in. 15 yards coming out of the bunker. I don't know. I think we get away with a splash shot here. 74%. We'll see. See what splash shot can do. A little bit de-loft. Ran out pretty well. Just hit a red fast. So just a par for hole number 7. Stay at 2 under. And a third par 5 coming up. And it's going to measure 566 yards up 2 feet. So we play with houses splitting the course here. Nice wide area to land in though. Oh, that's a nasty little bunker by the looks of it. Retaining wall. Don't want to end up against that. Kind of a mixture of, yeah, a bit of retaining wall and I think brick wall as well there. If I can just make out the way it's rendering. Little fast, but it's fine. Now, par 5, but that, what did I say, 566. See if it's reachable. 286 left. Didn't look as far as the ball was in flight there. And what have we got here? One of the little springs over here, feeding in from... I see it there. Saw a little inlet there beside the tee box, but nicely done. Okay, we're going to take driver off the deck. There's not too much in the way of hazards and danger. So why not? Slide fast. Stay up over that bunker. We're on. How far is it going to run? Lengthy putt, but it is an eagle opportunity. And yeah, previous video as well. If you did see it as well, or if you did see it on Twitter or Facebook, the par 4 ace that I got. The day that I actually rendered and uploaded that video before publishing, I went and got another bloody hole-in-one. Yet again, not recording. But this one for eagle, anyway, 48 feet down 1 foot. I think I want to go maybe about 1.5. Think I've overhit that, I don't know. No, I haven't. No, that's really slowed down. Not too bad from that distance. We'll still walk away with the birdie. And finally takes the 3 under par. So that's the only birdies so far are the 3 par 5s. Excuse me. Okay, but to finish off the front 9, we have a par 4 and it's 330 yards up 4 feet. And right, we're playing down towards the lighthouse. Where's the green? This is all rough over here, so not going that way. And yeah, with the wind, if I play about, no. Right, we're going to put a good bit of draw on this one. I'm just watching the wind actually. Bit more. Very tidy swing for a heavy draw shot. Now just hopefully with that wind do still have enough room to work with. It looks like we do. And that's left us with 90 yards up 10 feet. So about 93 in. What else? Right, we're going to be playing sand wedge with that wind. Ooh, we'll come back over here. Actually going to aim a little bit more to the right instead. Not a bad shot. That's holding pretty well for the flag. A little bit long, but it is going back. Could have put a little bit of loft on there. But we're left at 12 feet up 1 inch. I'm going to worm cam this actually. Yeah, looks like maybe just about half, a little bit over. Turn. Ah, read it well, but just an inch out too far. Not to worry. So 3 under through 9, not doing too bad. At least, luckily, haven't given any shots back to the course. Let's see what the back 9 has in store for us. Kicking it off on hole 10, par 3, 205 yards down 15 feet. So about 200 to the pin. 190 to 192 with that wind over water. And this is the one that I was saying earlier at the island green there. So it doesn't look like it's going to be a par 3. And I see some floaty plants here. Designer must have missed those. But yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be a par 3 shot. Generally, wait, hold on, I could be wrong. There is a tee box up here, but no, it looks like they're playing. Yeah, the way they're going to play off down that way. So yeah, strange. Usually the island greens are par 3s. Generally, I'm not saying that they have to be all the time, but anyway, the par 3 that we are playing at the moment, do not want to end up in that bunker, especially up against the retaining wall. Say 200, 190 to 192-ish. I think, to be safe, we'll just play 180 with the 5 iron. That should do just nicely. We should comfortably get that onto the green. Not a bad shot at all. Inside 10 feet. 7 feet to be precise, up 1 inch. And kicking it off on the back 9 with a birdie. Take us to 4 under par. I just keep seeing the plants floating in the air there. Okay, so hole number 11, first of the par 5s on the back 9. 539 yards down 17 feet. Looks like we've got a couple. Is it just fountains or is it more little springs? Get me onto the putter for a second. There's a couple of little fountains just in the flowers. That's actually nice, and the way it's split up like that. And why is the camera not letting me turn? There we go. That's better. I don't know why. Nope, it's locking it again. It's trying to. It's snapping it back. But yeah, that is a very nicely framed tee box area. I like that. And again, camera's just snapping me back. I don't know what that's happening the odd time lately, but I don't know what's causing it. Anyway, let's see if we can't pick up at least a birdie on here. What did I say the yardage was? I think it's reachable anyway. I just can't wait to see number 17 going over the cricket grounds. See if I can tempt fate on there. 258. Could still get on there. It is running a little bit. It's running quite a bit downhill actually. That was a nice good slope. So even with that wind, we should hopefully somewhat get on the green anyway. That'll do. Just about barely kept that perfect. Yeah, this should kick forward nicely and run itself down, which it does. So we have another eagle opportunity. Let's see if we can make use of it and actually convert it. 27 feet up 1. Green line, I think, by the looks of it, with the pace we're going to put on it, should be enough. Oh, I've slightly underhit that, haven't I? Oh, come on, get there, get there. Oh, Threatened it, but just not enough. Birdie it is. Takes us to 5 under par. So we've got one more par 5. So 5 par 5s total, as I did say. It is a par 73 course. And hole number 12 is par 4. 403 yards down 17 feet. What have we got here to our right? Is this... Oh yeah, this is the... Oh yeah, that's what I was looking at there. A little pond with the tree in it earlier. That's what I was looking at. Just pull back through the clubs. And looks like we got... I think maybe... What's going on there, lads? These are in the steps. They're not rendering in properly. But yeah, I'm not sure. Would they be... I presume. I don't see any signs on the door, but they look a little overly big for toilets. But you never know. Right, water to the left. And bunkers to the right. And bunkers ahead. I would prefer... Oh yeah, here's the arch that we saw earlier on. So I was just splitting between... What hole was that? Number 4? Was that... No, it wasn't number 4. I can't remember what hole number that was, but it's splitting the fairway with hole number 12. So that's what that one does. Let me see. 9 mile per hour wind. Fairways are soft. Still potential, I think, though, to run out of space. We'll play it anyway. Oh, I didn't do me dummy swing. And I am a dummy. We're swimming again. So we're getting a closer look at the water over here. But again, at least the drop zones are not too bad. It's just back here. So potentially, I did mention it there a minute ago. Haven't given a shot back to the course yet. To get this one good to try and save par. 154. Going to play about 145. So 9 iron in. Is that a little bit of a slight yellow slope behind? So hopefully I can slow it down. Not going to really adjust this at all. A little bit of spin on maybe. That's about it. Oh, just about got that perfect. Come on, slow down, slow down, slow down. I'll take my time on this, try and save the par. After that horrendous tee shot. Right, not much in the break actually, to be honest. Just play right edge, I think. Just make sure to give it enough to get there. So another lucky escape to not drop a shot. And it will keep us at 5 under for now. Hole number 13 being another par 4. And it is 358 yards down 4, 9 mile per hour wind coming in at an angle from the face. Here is our castle up here. And so I just can't, again, just can't. Oh, we have a moat around it as well, actually. We're going to have a little closer look at that when we get off the tee up onto the fairway. With the wind, yeah, definitely not going to get there anyway. There we go. It's a little bit more controlled out of the thumb. But it looks very nice the way it's done. The castle with the moat. So let's just spin ourselves around real quick. And have to see what way the camera is going to act, to be honest. As I say, there we go. There's the drawbridge, I'll assume in. Scope through the clubs a little bit. There we go. And I actually see a few spectators up there as well. Just pull back one club. There we go. Just again though, camera. There we are. That's nicely done. And that, yeah, I say that would indeed give you a nice good view of the whole course. Quite a crowd off to our right there. We are down there on the fairway. And another lighthouse off here then. Do we play over that way already? I can see the grandstand into the rocks there. I can't remember now. No, I don't think we have. No, we haven't. But yeah, nicely done with the castle, and say with the little moat around it as well, and with the drawbridge. Usually all the castles that you see are such are just full on land based. There's no body of water around them. But let's try and get ourselves into this nice, generously sized green for number 13 and get ourselves another birdie. 108 down 7, it's 106. One at about 15 onto that, so about 116, just over 120. Put a little bit of loft on the pitch and wedge just to make sure we don't go too far. Pushed it, but got perfect. It's holding pretty decent. And that is some good distance control. Sat it very quick to leave us 6 feet for a bird. And we managed to get it. That will take us to, what are we at now? Six under par. Okay, moving along to hole number 14. It's a par 4, and it's 455 yards. Wind left to right, 10 miles per hour. I say quite a sizable crowd. And here, this is our island green here now. So I was wondering when it was going to pop up. I say not all island greens have to be, they don't have to be 100% par 3s all the time, but it's just, I think only once before I've seen an island green be on a par 4 hole. I mean, there's probably plenty of courses that just are not coming to mind at the moment, but we have one here for now. Okay. So got a 159 yard approach in, down 11 feet. So I'm going to play about 155. Now with that wind, 9 iron, I think if we play about here, 9 iron should take it to the right of the slope. It's angled enough with the wind. Tidy swing. Let's chase it and see how it goes. Yeah, we're up on same tier anyway. Oh, well, we might not be. No, just about held. What space have we got before that slope? I'd say just another foot or two to the left, and that was going to start running back down. But no, I have to say, yeah, this is what this is the hole. This is actually the exact angle, pretty much, that caught my attention on TG's Tours when I saw the screenshots. I like that little bridge walkway with the lined with the flowers, and leading all the way up and then the steps down onto the green. Very nice. Okay, well, we're on the green anyway for birdie. Let's see if we can get the birdie. 31 feet, up 1 inch. Want to play maybe green line. No, I've wonder hit it again, haven't I? Yeah, just slightly, and it was turning back. It was tracking good. So just a par on number 14. We'll keep us at 6 under for now. Okay, so hole number 15. Second last par 4 of the round. And here's where we are now. This is there's the grandstand into the rocks that I was looking at earlier. As we were looking at the castle. So water all the way down the left. That spells disaster for me. I'd sooner hit someone in the crowd. There's a lot of potential for that to happen as well. But anyway, par 4, yeah, 429 yards, down 16 feet. Well, I'm going to aim more towards the crowd, to be honest, with that wind. Little bit slow, but I'll hold down the right side. Should be alright to not hit that bunker. And leaves us 168 yards in, up 3 feet. So about 169. Quite a sizable green once again. Ooh, them slopes are a bit nasty around the hole. I'll have to be careful here. Right, 169. We'll play about 162-ish. 7 iron. I think just put a little bit of loft on, a little bit of spin. Just enough so that it does still hit that slope in front. And just takes a little bit of sting out of it is all I want. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Played out pretty much how I was hoping it would. Got us to 6 feet dead on. A little bit of a double rake on it. You want to keep it dead center. And drop it in. Take us to 7 under par. The final par 3 of the course coming up now for hole number 16. Just saw a nice little rope bridge there, actually. Just caught a glimpse of it. I didn't notice that at all. See, can we get a little look at it? Don't know where. Oh, what have we got here? Ah, nice little spectator area here. Not sure what's used for that actually. Oh, is that one of the is that the car? No, it's not, is it? Just having a look at the way the green is. I don't know the no, it wouldn't be. As I say, I'm not familiar with the assets, unless it is a grandstand. Grandstand stuff sunk into the ground. Actually, I think it is, yeah, because I can see the handrail going down. So yeah, I think it is grandstand sunk in, but nice use of it. I've never seen that done before. To make a little, I say, standing gallery area. But I'm just trying to see, where is it? Here it is. Here, yeah. Oh, it actually leads on to. Yeah, here we are. I just caught this. If I can get up through the right clubs, there we go. Yeah, I just caught this as we're transitioning between the holes. It was more so. It was actually the trees that just caught my attention there. It's a nice little path across onto hole number 16. All right, let's see what we can do with the final par 3 anyway. 141 yards. So that's 9 iron, but with that wind. Yeah, with that wind, I think pitch and wedge might be okay. Not a bad swing at all. Tracking around pretty good. Could have put a little bit of D-loft on it just to give it a bit more forward momentum. But we have got a birdie opportunity from 14 feet. Again, break is not overly aggressive. And it's there. That will take us to 8 under par. So we'll take our bridge over onto the tee for number 17. I think. Is that the right way? And here's where we're coming over the cricket grounds. But yeah, it must have been. Must have come over that bridge, alright. Okay, so I'm curious now as to the route, and where's the green is there. Oh, I'll be splitting it through the trees as well by the looks of things. So it's 576 yards down 4 feet. There is potential to get there. It's whether it just depends on what it's going to be like for trying to get over or through those trees the far side of the cricket ground, but definitely going to attempt it. I am certainly not one to shy away from trying to get on a green and 2 on a par 5. Apart from on TGC Tours when I make stupid decisions and end up sending it down the cliff. So that's actually a little bit higher than I thought it was going to be. Let's have a little quick look at the cricket grounds. Now, I am in no way, I have not got the slightest notion of cricket. I just cannot make sense of it at all. But very nicely done to mark out the cricket pitch from my understanding. I mean, I have no idea. I will assume it is somewhat accurate. But yeah, very nicely done. I say I've never seen a cricket ground on a course at all. Oh, that's why it's not there. It is within distance, within reach, but this is the semi island green is what I was mentioning earlier on. So yeah, that's why that eagle is just not there. So not going to get on, no matter how hard we try. So I think we'll just play a little bit of draw, try and should get up and over the trees anyway. Oh, maybe not. Uh-oh. No, we're through. We're through. Just got the canopy. I wasn't sure if we were going to hit a trunk or a branch or anything like that. But we got through. And I should leave us 70 yards. So just a pitch shot in. 69. Don't think I want to play 79. A little bit of D-lock just because of the way that wind is angled. Little fast. Still tracking pretty good. Oh, just a little bit long. But 7 feet for the birdie. And it's there. And I think that is all the par 5s birdied. Let's have a quick glance. 1, 2, 3, 4. So birdied every par 5. And 50-50 on the par 3s, I think I saw there. But hole number 18 to finish off the round is a par 4, and it is 399 yards down 1 foot. Wind has dropped down to 5 mile per hour. Let's see if we can finish off on double digits. And what's this to my right? Or right, left even. God, I don't even know my directions anymore. It's just, it looks like a little area where you can just relax and just take in the views. Very nice. And anything else we can catch? A nice little words are escaping me now at the moment, but the bridgework walkway to the tee box, words are escaping me now. And this is a dangerous hole for me now. Say water both sides. It's quite tight as well. I think we'll just aim at this tree pretty much about there. Solid final tee shot. That should turn enough to hit the fairway. Oh, come on, just hold. It's okay. Look, I thought it was actually going a bit more of an angle to the left there for a second, but no, we do indeed hold the fairway. And leave ourselves at 131 yards down 5 feet, so about 129. With the wind, I want to play that closer to 150-ish, to be honest. For our final approach. Uh-oh, pushed it and hit a slow. Come on, wind, help me, help me. Stay dry. Oh no, come on. That was dry. That was dry. That was literally... Look, actually, you can still see the ball there. Look at it. Come on. That's mean. That's me. That's playable. That's playable. Nope. Nope. Shenanigans. Wait, do I want to do that again? Or where did that actually drop me? Did that drop me on the green? Well, sort of just off it. But we drop it from here. Just take a little flopper splash shot out of the rough. Yeah, we'll just do that. 37. Oh, we're dropping it. We're going to drop a shot. That's not... That shot was that was playable. Is the ball still there? No. 37. Play 43 or play a splash shot? And play a splash shot. Oh, red fast, but now we're on the green. Oh, we might drop 2 here. We may just drop 2 shots here. I'm not happy with that at all. Yeah, we're dropping 2. I want to hit that. Excuse me. Double bogey. It wasn't the last video. I think it was the video before that finished off on a double bogey or something along those lines anyway, but that is a horrible finish. Disgusted with that I am. Double bogey. And we're going well all the way to potentially finish with a 10 under. But not to worry, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes, unfortunately. But that is a very nice course. I'm just sorry that it's taken me so long to get around to playing this. And again, just apologies, I cannot for the life of me remember who it was that recommended the course to me. But very happy to have played that one. Very, very nice course. Really enjoyed that. And I'll say I may check out, I don't know if I'll check it out on the channel, but I may check out the other Kookaburra course, the Kookaburra Sea Golf Club, I believe it's called. I think it's essentially the same course as this, just plays a slight bit shorter. It just plays about 6,900 yards or so. But definitely, as you can see anyway, there's 11.2 thousand plays on this. If you have not played Kookaburra Springs, I do recommend going and playing it. And the other course is actually only fairly recent. I think that's only a couple of weeks, has a couple of hundred plays, so definitely go and check that one out as well. As I say, I'm pretty sure it's fairly similar, if not the same course, just slightly shorter. But that is where we are going to leave this one. I'll say this has been Kookaburra Springs, designed by Mathew Doughty. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to drop it a like, and if you have not done so already, or you're just brand new to the channel, do consider subscribing. I will talk to you all in the next one. Until then, take care, have yourselves a good one, and Bye for now.